So as promised, of course, we're going to be going back to the straight, usual cinematics and production. That's right, get that usual Crit Fest going. But don't forget, the main purpose of why this channel exists is to spread awareness to others, to force WWE to think outside the box creatively again, which is star power, charisma, engaging storytelling, and entertainment. Notice when I say that, entertainment, not just the basics. So keep that in mind. So as usual, I got WWE playing in the background, watching from afar. And not only do I see Brock Lesnar on my screen, JBL is also here for some apparent reason.
You're in the parking lot.
You stay here! You stay here with Stephanie! You take me to him! Take me to the son of a bitch!
And yes, I do know about establishing younger talent to further make them legit. It helps them in the long run, becoming a much bigger star. It does work. It's needed. We've seen this numerous times. But for a talent like Corbin, that's been around for a little while and knows what he's doing, I don't think it's needed for him. It's not really necessary. Remember broke-ass Corbin? So unless this is a really funny, entertaining segment between Corbin and JBL that doesn't just consist of talking, I don't want to see it. It's not for me. I'm pretty sure anybody else. Baron Corbin doesn't need JBL to get over. But getting past talent to help them out on their shows, it's not a new thing with WWE. This has been a major issue for years. Shit, did we really need to see another DX reunion for the 1000th damn time? Oh, those ratings must be hurting. And we talked about this before. It's because ratings, my fellow Cosmos. No one cares because WWE is still lacking creative with originality. Even with Triple H is in charge. They'd rather watch basketball, football, golf, anything other than WWE. Y'all hear this fool? Man, shut your garbage ass up. Stop acting like you know wrestling. I know. I don't know what I'm talking about. I should delete my channel. You're gonna unsub. Look right here. Listen to what I'm saying. That's all very inspirational. So let's pretend I'll keep up that act as if that keeps me up at night. Alright? Let's make that a deal. And this is exactly why WWE is in the hole that it's in. It's why wrestling hasn't been relevant for years. It's exactly why they can pull the shit that they can. It's because of you one marble brain basement dwellers cheer for everything that they do. Y'all cheerleaders. That's what y'all are. No brain cheerleaders. Even if they are not giving you what you truly want. And y'all know that. I also have no idea why I'm seeing Roxanne Perez on the main roster. She debuted on WWE TV literally officially on NXT of this year. So what exactly in the fuck she was doing on SmackDown? The same goes for Cora Jade. Why are these rookies being shown on the main shows when they're still in development? Isn't that the sole purpose of why NXT was created for in the first place? To build character and charisma? I just said this, y'all. Like I said, unless the segment they are shown in, like Cora Jade and Roxanne Perez, unless that segment adds to the overall entertainment value, keep them off the show. Why are they there to begin with? And y'all know this benefits no one as a whole, which is why Dexter Lumis, names like Dexter Lumis, Johnny Gargano, which is why they got no reactions as they did. They're no names. Nobody knows who they are. Even the people watching and attending your show, they don't know who these people are. They're no names and they're not entertaining yet. So why have them on the show? But Triple H is Booker of the Year, as these neckbeards, geeks, will let you, they'll proudly tell you to your face. Laughable. What about Dexter Lumis? Why not build the talent you already have on the main roster instead of adding more? What he has going on with The Miz can really be entertaining and engaging enough. So why not put a lot of focus in building him as a character, a new character, already? I mean, you just got Braun Strowman back. I also don't see to care that Elias is back. We've seen the same thing over and over. Like, we've seen this before. So why should I care that Elias is back when it's going to be the same thing as I saw last night, just over again? He did, only much more just grittier and shocking. Yeah, you can have him do it to someone like Bianca Belair. Why not have him go on one of these, really, or, just small, relatively known, podcasts or TV shows or, whatever, or like a Logan Paul even. Like, you could really make this guy get really just nuclear heat, really make him even more interesting, and get people and wanting to more tune into the show because of what he's been doing and in the outside world. Get even more heat than MJF. But if it's literally just going to be the same thing that a small number of us have already seen from him in the past, and what he's already been done, then why should I care? If it's just going to be that, if it's not really just anything out of the ordinary, why should I care? I mean, say what you will about the old geezer himself, which is Vince McMahon. I mean, but he still knew how to draw a crowd. He still knew how to get eyes, millions of eyes, to tune in every week and to watch his product, even if it was in his out of touch, dying days, as you saw with the scandal. That's what television is all about. You have to make your products appealing and sexy to the customer. If they don't like it, then what's the reason of trying to still just overall just trying to forcefully just to the mainstream, to the overall just the majority of your audience? Why try to force to a specific demographic that don't even really consistently just tune in, or just they don't keep up to begin with? But that's what, pander to that, and you forget why you're on television to begin with, which is why there's, they're losing majority of. You don't want to say that they don't, that casuals don't matter. The majority of casual audience don't matter. They do, and the WWE needs them. That's why they have sponsors. That's why WWE became mainstream to begin with. That's why Vince McMahon made WWE successful as it did. He didn't appeal to a specific demographic. He appealed to the mainstream. He appealed to everybody, which everybody found something that they could like, whether it was a character, a wrestler, a storyline, something that they could enjoy. And that's the problem that WWE is lacking. That's the problem that what Triple H doesn't have. I mean, apparently he learned from the man himself, the brilliant mind, but he's so obsessed. He's a character himself in the past, and he knows this. He knows what it takes, what you need to have. You need to be engaging, entertaining. You need to draw in millions of people. People don't want to see wrestling. They don't want to see people grappling and, kissing up all of each other and jumping from ring post to ring post. They don't want to see that. They want to be entertained. They want to laugh. They want to cry. They want to feel all of that. But if you don't have that in your show, then why, it's only going to get worse from here on out. And it's going to make you fail. So that's what I wanted to come here. That's the theme of today. And I wanted to come here and let y'all know about that. And as usual, speaking on how I feel, I'll see y'all later.